Customer service quality in retail banking. Hi friends, in this session we will discuss customer service in retail banking. Introduction: Understanding the concept. Customer service is the service provided in support of a bank's core products and services. In the present world, digitalization is spreading its roots. Fintechs and other banks are almost providing similar products and services, and it is a service quality that can impactfully influence the bank's success. Within the banking industry, banks that display high levels of service quality have maintained a competitive edge over their rivals. It has resulted in increasing their levels of client acquisition as well as retaining their existing clients. Therefore, banks need to have a customer-centric approach. The sole reason we are in business is to make life less difficult for our clients. This was a quote by Matthew Augers. Some benefits that come with good customer service quality are: helps retain customers. When customers are happy with a bank's service, the need of switching to another bank wouldn't arise. In the previous chapter, we saw, however, there was a decline in the number of customers switching their primary bank accounts, and pioneers were more vulnerable to switch, but in many developing economies, retaining customers might not be easy when new fintechs expand their wings. Customer acquisition through referrals. This is very natural. When a bank provides customers with good service, they recommend and talk about it, creating references. These references could be the bank's future customers. The key is when a customer walks away thinking, "Wow, I love doing business with them, and I want to tell others about the experience." A quote by Shep Hyken. Increases profitability in many ways. A lot of money is spent on advertising and promotions, but if a bank is capable of maintaining its customers, these things will be done naturally by the bank's existing customers. Additionally, the sales staff would find it easier to market its services to customers, boosting profitability. Keeps the employees involved. The feedback loop from happy customers boosts the involvement of employees, makes them more confident, and hence creates a good working environment wherein everyone is doing their part for ultimate customer satisfaction. Banks that prioritize the customer experience achieve an average 20% increase in employee engagement. A continuous effort by the management is required to make the employee think in terms of relationships with the customer and not in terms of transactions. Here are some important factors that can be useful to provide quality customer service. First, attitude of the banking staff. This is a people's business. As mentioned earlier, the whole idea is to provide solutions to the customer's problems as effectively and conveniently as possible. The staff must understand this deeply. They must be available to put themselves in the customer's shoes and approach them empathetically. This will be important for the long-term success of the bank. Second, making a good first impression. It is very crucial in the competitive world to make a good impression, especially for retail banks. Here is how you can achieve that. Make eye contact and give a nice warm smile. Open with a sincere, friendly greeting. For example, "Good afternoon. Can I help you find our sales items?" Pay attention to the customer, not just the product or service you're offering. This will also help you understand the customer at a personal level and the customer feels cared for. Never ignore the customer. Show them that they have your willing, undivided attention. Third, understand the customer. Every customer has a different requirement. Before presenting an idea, employees must give enough time in understanding who the customer is and what he or she wants. Using positive language, providing a more personalized experience, combining technology with a personal touch, and gathering feedback are some factors helpful in knowing the customer. Fourth, building trust or loyalty. If the products and services of a bank are relevant to the customer's need, it builds trust. This trust results in a higher adoption rate, usage, and renewal of its services. Empower your advisors to solve problems on the spot. making decisions that resolve issues without having to get a manager's permission first. Fifth, putting an effort to retain customers. Training employees to deliver exceptional customer service enables banks to build trusting long-term relationships with clients. How strong the relationship between the bank and the customer determines the retention of the customer. Treat the customer like you would want to be treated. To build a relationship, keep the customer involved. For example, co-browsing is done by advisors to engage customers in their browsing sessions. Co-browsing allows banks to bring a human touch to online banking, thereby improving customer engagement and satisfaction, and also increasing sales. All this plays an important role in building a relationship.